Howdy, howdy. Today, we're going to be making the ginger starter for a ginger beer. So, what we're going to do, we're going to finally chop around 22 grams of ginger. What are you doing talking to yourself? I actually am just talking to myself, aren't I? I'm going to finally chop this. Yep, we're keeping the skin on this because the skin holds the natural yeast that we're going to use for fermentation. Now to a container, we're going to go throw 500 milliliters of water. Ooh, 501. Had to restart. Now we're going to throw in about 28 grams of sugar. There we go. And now we're going to add the entirety of our ginger. Now we're going to shake or stir your poison the sugar until it's dissolved, and we're going to let it sit. Now we're going to go put a cheesecloth on this bad boy. Ooh, pretty ginger bug. And now we have a ginger bug. This is going to need to ferment for around 2 days. We'll be back. This will be day 3. I've been feeding her 28 grams of ginger and 22 grams of sugar daily. Let's see if you can get zoomed in a little bit. And it should be forming some gas in here, so we can go make a little ginger soda eventually. I thought the ginger smell would be stronger, but that's like my thing. I'm guessing about 90 something grams of ginger at this point. It is burbling. That means we have carbonation, and that's what we're going to use for a ginger beer we're going to make today. I'm going to add around 2 quarts. That is around 8 cups of water. Okay, now we're going to throw her onto the stove. 273 grams of sugar. And it's a lot of sugar. So I'm peeling some of this ginger. I'm also feeling particularly lazy. This recipe calls for 110 grams of ginger. I'm going to use some of this on top of here. I'm just going to put this on. A little bit of liquid in there from the fermentation juice. I'm just going to blend her up. So she's blended. Get all that good stuff out. Add my 273 grams of sugar to the pot. I'm going to add all my ginger. That should be enough. Alright, we're going to stir and let her get to a medium boil, if I remember correctly. So, we'll be back. She's bubbling. Yeah, she's bubbling alright. I wonder if that's because of a little bit of liquid I had from the fermentation. But yeah, she's burbling. Once she gets up to a boil, I'm going to let her simmer for around 5 to 8 minutes. Then turn her off and let her get the room temp. Pour this through a fine mesh strainer. Now I'm really hoping that this does not fall. Okay. I think I can do this one-handed. Oh, cameraman for the assistance. Ooh. One. Cool. Press. Now we're going to let this come to room temp. Now that this is down from the room temperature, I'm going to go take 110 grams of ginger bug. I'm going to go pour it here. Give that a really good mix. Pour these evenly in here, making sure I have pour a little bit below the neck, because this is going to become gaseous over a period of time. We don't want the bottles to explode. So, for any guys, this not spill too much. There we go. Lock them and let them sit for a week. Okay, so we had an implosion earlier, as you might have just seen the time lapse of the video of us cleaning up the kitchen. This is now our new bottle of ginger beer. So since we only had one implosion, I felt like it was very safe. This is to do this outside, and if everything goes well, we'll have carbonation and no explosion. So opening this one up. I feel like we did a great job of opening it outside. So. Okay, from cameraman. Maybe we freeze it a little colder next time. Cheers. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's good.
Tastes like ginger beer.
Dude, it worked. That's R.I.P. Just to conclude, I would say the ginger bug to ginger beer project was a bomb overall, and very good. I would give it, for my first probiotic soda, minimum 85%. It was very good, very tasty. I could add some extra flavorings though. Like note wise, I think I should do like some other flavors with this, but I think this is a very positive project. Very happy.